The following short clips were taken from a custom four-person version of Zinger Trivia I played with my family. They include post-production features added for fun and are presented here with the permission of all participants. The proposed fundraiser tournament is intended for teams of 3, and there are no plans at this time to record those sessions.
5 minus 2 equals.
5 minus 2 is 3.
Oh, I have my answer.
So I'll host. It'll be Team Caledon versus Team Oakville. The way it works is there's 4 questions per round. Everyone will get their own question. You get 1 chance to answer it without any help for 2 points. If you get it wrong, your partner can help you for 1 point.
Okay.
And if you don't get it after 2 guesses, the other team can steal it for a point. And somewhere in there's a zinger round where the questions are harder, but they're worth extra points. So, Mom, it's your birthday. Do you want Ontario landmarks or famous foursomes?
Landmarks.
I will name an Ontario landmark, and you'll name its municipality. So, for instance, if I say the CN Tower, you would say...
Toronto.
Right. Okay, so here's your question. The Garden City Saloma.
That's Toronto.
That's correct.
Been there, done that.
For the next round, famous foursomes or movies?
Try famous foursomes.
What I'll do is I'll list 4 members of an association, and you will name their association. So, for instance, if I say John, Paul, George, and Ringo, you would say...
The Beatles.
Right.
I was hoping to get that question, man.
Oh, well. So, Paul, you ready?
Yeah.
And that's the only foursome I know.
You're not Paul. Billy, Dolly, Jeffy, and PJ. Do you want one more guess? You're entitled to one more guess.
Country and Western singers.
Not correct. Good try. Mark, your team can have a steal. And you can consult.
You know, like a cloned sheep named Dolly?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
Cloned sheep.
Good try. It's actually the kids from Family Circus cartoon. You can tie up the game with this one. Ready? It's Egon, Peter, Raymond, and Winston.
Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters.
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Very good. I will name a drink, and you will name the ingredient or an ingredient that provides the alcohol. So if I said rye and Coke, you would say...
Rye.
Right.
Whiskey.
Right. Okay, Mom, we'll start with you. A pina colada.
Rum.
That's correct. Mark. A cosmopolitan.
I'll say gin.
Not correct. You can consult with your team.
Vodka.
That's correct for a point. Paul, a rusty nail.
Scotch.
That's correct. There's also Drambuie, but you only need to name one. And Catherine, a margarita.
Tequila?
Correct. Caledon is ahead 10-9. Catherine, do you want the category headwear or movies?
Can I consult with my team?
Sure.
Oh, my dad doesn't watch movies either.
Yeah, but remember.
Yeah, but she watches bad movies.
Canadians, Dave Foley, Kevin McDonald, Bruce McCullough, Mark McKinney, and Scott Thompson.
Oh, the Boys in the Hall.
You can give it to them.
Kids in the Hall is
Boys in
correct.
the Hall, yeah.
Okay, Catherine. I think if you get this, it might solidify the win. Donnie, Danny. What's that?
So no pressure.
She already, wait, I want to see if she can get it with just those first 2 names. I
Like New
think she
Kids on
could.
the Block?
Those first 2 names.
New Kids on the Block, right?
Yeah, you're correct. Oh,
Even I knew.
really? Even you know? Hi, I'm Rich Landriault. Cancer has taken a cruel toll on the lives of Trish, Don, and Emmett Vanson. While their friends, myself included, would give anything to make this physical and emotional hardship go away, our powers are limited. What we can make go away is the financial toll this crisis has taken and the extra stress it brings about. There will be a link provided below should you wish to visit the GoFundMe page created by our very lovely leprechaun friend, Janine. Regardless, I invite you to take part in my Zinger Trivia fundraiser tournament, which is all set up and ready to launch. We just need participants. Primarily, I urge you to volunteer to be a team captain. As team captain, you will recruit 2 or more teammates. The fee for participating will be $15 each for the first 3 players, including the captain, and $5 for each additional spare player should scheduling issues force you to bring in a replacement player on any occasion. As an option, you might even assemble a team of 4, such as you, your spouse, and your favorite couple, with the understanding that only 3 of you may be activated for any one game. The tournament is essentially a short-term league where 3-person teams play head-to-head matches against one other team at a time. You might play, on average, 1 match per week. You're guaranteed a minimum of 3 preliminary round games, and then however far you make it into the playoff rounds. Games consist of 8 rounds of 6 questions each and can be completed within an hour. As the captain, you will provide a nickname for your team and inform the league, that would be me, of your team's best nights of the week for scheduling your games. You will generally play teams who have the same ideal availability as you. In the case where you do not have enough available players or spare players to field a team on a scheduled game night, the league will endeavor to provide a spare player for you. If I cannot convince you to become a captain or to join a team, you might wish to sign on as a spare player at large and be on call, so to speak. There are prizes for the eventual champions, as well as for single players, including spares, who excel in different categories. A minimum of $45 per team will go directly to the GoFundMe campaign, while some portion of the spare player income may go to offset prize expenses. There are several options for payment, which will be collected by the end of the preliminary round and before the playoffs begin. If any new substitute players are needed during the playoffs, it will not incur any charge. Another way you might wish to participate is by donating a prize item. Please email me using the words Zinger Trivia in the subject line for any questions or to request a written set of complete rules and guidelines. I'll post my email address in the text area below. Also, you're welcome to leave questions in the comments section below, and I will answer them. I've played this trivia format 4 times myself, once as a player and 3 times as a host, and it's been great fun each time. I hope to hear from you. Bye for now. Say goodbye, Chair.
Goodbye.